What's up, guys? It's me, and today I'm gonna answer the question on everybody's mind. Is PEPU a scam? After doing some digging, I've come to a pretty shocking conclusion. First, let's talk about what PEPU actually is. PEPU is a relatively new meme coin, riding the wave of other viral tokens like PEPE, DOGE, and Shiba Inu. It's branded as a community-driven project with promises of big returns, NFT integrations, and even charity donations. But before I reveal it, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe for more. However, when you look at the code, it appears to be centralized. This means the developers have full control over the token. They can change the supply, add liquidity, and even manipulate the price. Well, it's not a straightforward yes or no answer. Don't put your money in something you don't understand, and always remember, never invest more than you can afford to lose. The team behind it hasn't disappeared with investors' money, so technically, it's not a scam. However, it's also not a legit project because of the red flags I mentioned earlier. If you're new here, I show you how to make money in crypto. But here's the catch. Unlike established coins, PEPU doesn't have a long track record. These guys are using artificial intelligence to create fake accounts, and then they raise shilling PEPU to unsuspecting investors. Also, if you've invested in PEPU, please share your experience in the comments below. We need to spread awareness about this and help others avoid making the same mistake. Their goal is simple: get you to buy the coin so they can make a profit. These could be scammers or creating fake accounts and promoting all sorts of dodgy crypto projects. Many people are calling out these scammers, exposing their fake accounts and warning others about the risks of PEPU. It's important to be aware of these scams and protect yourself from falling victim to them. They use the same tactics to pump the price and then dump their coins. The website looks flashy. The Telegram group is active and there's a lot of hype. They're using AI bots to make it look like other investors are buying the coin. They post messages on social media claiming to be excited about the project. But in reality, it's all fake. They're just trying to trick you into investing. But does that mean it's safe? Let's dig deeper. I came across this clip of crypto influencer shilling PEPU, but then I saw this tweet calling it a scam. So who's right? To find out, I did some investigating. I couldn't find any information on the founders. They seem to be completely anonymous. Even their social media accounts have very little information. By educating ourselves and looking out for red flags, we can protect ourselves and our investments. When I first looked at the charts, I was shocked. The price of PEPU has been on a roller coaster ride, going from almost 0 to 300% in a few days at start. And then bam, it crashed. This pump and dump pattern is a classic sign of a scam. It looks like the developers are manipulating the price to attract new investors. But once they get the money, they just dump their coins. And recently they migrated to Arbitrum and make matter worse. The price is all-time low when days passed. This lack of transparency is a huge red flag. Most legitimate projects have public identities. So why hide theirs? Here are 4 key things you need to know. Number 1. The team behind it. Next, let's talk about the technology. PEPE claims to be a community-driven token. This makes the token more safe for investors because it prevents the developers from selling off their coins all at once. But for PEPU, there is no evidence that the liquidity has been locked. Another red flag is the lack of liquidity. Usually, legit projects will lock liquidity to prove they're not planning to dump their coins. Which brings us to know 4. The price. So given all this evidence, is it a scam? Only time will tell. If the price is reaching 0, you bet this is a scheme that meme coins always does. Bottom line, PEPU is a high-risk investment. Speaking of losing money, let's talk about the scammers. But here's the crazy part. And they're not just targeting PEPU, but there is hope. Before you invest in any meme coin project, do your research, check the team behind it, look at the price history, and be wary of fake accounts shilling the coin. Remember, investing in crypto can be risky, but that doesn't mean you have to fall victim to scams. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy investing.